if you've been watching this channel, you know that this year is the year that I really went big on 88 films. I find a lot of their movies kind of are right in my wheelhouse. The kind of genre-specific stuff that I love, that some of them I wish I'd discovered when I was younger. You know, I remember being in the late 80s, early 90s, and like trading tapes with people just based on title alone. You know, I remember getting a video cassette of Zombie Flesh Eaters, and I no idea there was more to come after that. I wish I had discovered them or delved more into Italian cinema at the time. I didn't. But thanks to this company, I'm starting to discover these, as well as slasher movies that I never knew existed. I thought I'd seen most of them. Turns out I hadn't. So one of my favourite things about this company is their prices. Their prices are extremely competitive. You know, it's hard to blind buy movies paying £15, £20 for something that you've never heard of, that you don't know if you're interested in. It could be a risk. It's much easier with 88 Films to pay that £9.99 price tag for something that could possibly be a new favourite of yours, and knowing that if you don't like it, you could sell it and get your money back, not a problem, which is a great thing to be able to do. It kind of holds its value at that very small price range that it has. Two movies that I picked up recently, again, I take a chance on them because I do like Jackie Chan. I do like his movies, so I was interested in these, and I managed to pick up Dragon Fist and the other one, To Kill with Intrigue. Yeah, they're there. These cool little slip covers that they have with them, these interesting movies that I know absolutely nothing about. They're Jackie Chan. They're from a period of his time where he was starting out in movies. I'm sure it's got his trademark action. It may not be his full sensibility as yet, but I'm interested to see where the guy started in the movies that he came out from. Also coming up next in this little small Chan range is Battle Creek Brawl, which was a movie that I had seen, completely forgot in the 80s. I completely forgot all about it until I seen the moment with him up on the telephone wires doing balancing exercises, and it just came flooding back to me that I seen this movie. I love this movie. I haven't seen it in about 30 years, and I can't wait to get that one next. Next up was a recommendation. This year I've seen a lot of cannibal movies for the first time. Cannibal Ferox, Holocaust, Cannibal Mountain of the Cannibal God, that kind of thing. And I found them really rather enjoyable. They kind of lost the effect that they would have had if I'd seen them back in the 80s. You know, the gore's kind of, well, it looks fake. It doesn't look overly realistic. And the movies were a lot more, they had a lot more about them, more than just cannibals, and it was more about the sort of dehumanisation of the Western people going into these climates and losing their moral centre and becoming animals themselves, rather than about the natives who were cannibals, so to speak. Then I love these, and I did put out a question on Twitter, I think it was, or one of my videos, just going, look, can people recommend me more videos or more movies akin to this that I can check out? And one of them was Man from Deep River, and this is an Umberto Lenzi movie, which I've seen a few of his this year. Quite happy with that. And I think this is one of the ones that kind of started the cannibal craze, and it's something I'm looking forward to checking out because, like I said, they've all been really interesting and pretty fun movies so far. Now, I mentioned at the start of this video that I saw Zombie Flesh Eaters a long time ago, and it stuck with me. 88 Films a while ago put out Zombie Flesh Eaters 2, and now they have put out Zombie Flesh Eaters 3, and I have heard nothing but terrible things about this. And this is the kind of thing that I was talking about with the price range. At $9.99, you would almost pick these things up. 88 Films has a sale on just now, and this was $7.99, and it's got the limited slipcase, which, you know, if I don't keep the movie, is going to entice other people to buy it because these disappear pretty quickly. And I'm fine with at least checking this one out, if it is as horrid. Sometimes those kind of movies just, I know they're bad, but you get enjoyment out of them, so I will give it a shot. I'll probably do reviews for all 3 of the Zombie Flesh Eaters movies at some point as well, just a running commentary to see how bad they go down in the scale one after another. Next up, in a movie I saw in the 90s on Sky, was Wes Craven's Mind Ripper. Again, this one was alright. didn't really stick with me. I'm sure it was about a family scientist in the hills in a laboratory or something with some weird monster they created kind of stalking them down. It's got Lance Henriksen, always good. And again, it's another one that I'm looking forward to revisiting, but it's not something that I have a strong memory of. Another one, the last one for this video, and one that I just bought because it was on sale. I've looked at it several times. I saw this movie a lot when I was younger. I had a copy of it, I burnt it out, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of these ones that I'm shocked at the standard of it, considering how much love I had for it. Because I watched the trailer again and it just looks awful-tastic type of thing, and that movie is Eliminators. Now, I had to pick this up. I've got such a strong memory of watching this. It looks ridiculously bonkers. And I'm kind of fine with it being that kind of crazy low-budget bonkers, ripping on several things at once. Even in the trailer, you get ideas that it's stealing from this movie, that movie, this movie, whatever. I don't mind, I don't care. It's nostalgia. It's got a robot attached to tank wheels it can fit into. I'm sure I can remember. It's got a ninja. It's got a kind of hillbilly guy. It looks mental. I'm pretty sure it was mental. Stealing from so many different sources. I want to watch this again. I want to revisit this. I want to either go, you know what, it's a product of its time and I kind of like it, or shake my head and go, what was young Graham thinking at the time of watching that? So there we have it. Some recent 88 pickups. All fairly cheap because I got them all in really good deals. Like I said, these Zombie Flesh Eaters, Mind Ripper and Eliminators were all in the current sale that they have on site. You know, Dragon Fist and Call with Intrigue were $9.99, and Man from Deep River I got as part of a 5 for 30 deal, which no brainer at that price. You know, you're getting something for £6. That seems like a good deal for a blind buy, and that's what I've picked up from the 88 collection so far. I've got more to come from 88 films because I recently went on a binge and managed to pick up the rest of the Slasher Classics collection, which amounts to, I think it's 11 movies I've picked up. So we've got a video coming soon involving all of them, where I just kind of finish up the collection as to where it is just now. And I'm looking forward to that one. And I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.